How does our sleep cycle slowly exhaust us? All right, that's today's question. And glad to see you out there today. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Thomas, and I do videos on educational matters. We are trying to move through this unit right now on the Tree of Life. And we're trying to establish the Tree of Life first and get into our heads, get our fluency up on our Tree of Life, get it into our subconscious, into our body memory, so that we are able to assimilate huge amounts of information. That's one of the things that the Tree of Life does. And we will be learning huge amounts of information on this channel on other subjects here in the future. So if we get the Tree of Life, it'll really help us to assimilate and to be able to remember and to be able to compare and contrast, prioritize all the other subjects that we're going to be going through as we go through this channel. And we'll be talking about all that in the future. But today we're looking at, we're going through the 144 different minor aspects of the Tree of Life. In these short videos. There's going to be no introduction or anything, so if you want an introduction to the Tree of Life, just go to my video called Tree of Life, a short introduction, and that should get you at least up to speed enough to figure out this video. You might be able to figure it out anyway. Okay, now we're talking about number 6. How does our sleep cycle slowly exhaust us? We can see on the tree that we're talking about something that's in the 10th sphere. And this 10th sphere corresponds to our wild animal consciousness. This is our instinct. This is the life force that keeps us alive, even though we are not paying attention to it. Okay, it regulates our breathing, and it controls our heartbeat and our organs, and we don't have to think about that at all. Okay, and so this is our 10th sphere, the law of the jungle, kill or be killed, fight or flight response, and all of those kind of things. And then within the 10th sphere, because what we've done is we shrink down the whole tree and apply it to each sphere. So we're applying the whole tree to the 10th sphere in this case, and we're looking at the 5th fractal within the 10th sphere. So this 5th fractal, this is the law of karma. This is our sense of justice. This is our sense of right and wrong. And we can think of this as being like a mirror that's right here. And, you know, karma is grading us based on our violence, waste, and violation. And so those things all apply here. And so we're talking really in this case maybe about waste. So number 6, it's called unsound sleep. Stage number 6 is how we get worn down by not protecting the sanctity of sleep. Sleep can be resisted, but only to a point. Or is it more like an addiction or a luxury? Nope, not for us. Sleep might be a luxury in the jungle that many animals do without, while the king of the jungle sleeps all day if he wants. But sleep is needed for intelligent humans because thinking and memory cannot operate indefinitely. Sleep is the recharging and rewinding of the thinking and memory. But even if we get sleep, it might not be enough, and it probably won't be sound enough. Sound sleep usually makes no sound, no snoring. Sound sleep rarely survives the suburban blight. Between the car alarms and leaf blowers, the chainsaws, weed whackers, and lawnmowers, running full speed while we want quiet time. And it's even louder in the big city, so we don't even try to recover, relax, and unwind. All the noise be stressing out my sleepovers until I become a sleepover, putting my adrenals into debt. And adrenal debt peonage wears me down over time. For healthy psychological functioning, all novelty in life has to be unpacked, processed, digested, and sorted at night during sleep. So if we expose ourselves to a lot of drama, conflict, and stimulus, it takes away from sound, non-REM sleep. Watching TV like Nielsen. Everybody's talking at me like Fred and Harry, Neil and Nielsen, Schmielsen. Everybody's talking at me, and it carries over into sleep, like everything else I did that day. Sorting memories and thoughts, mainly of the previous day, through our dreams. But REM sleep is still partly awake. Asleep and dreaming means only the thinking is rewinding, while the memory is idling and disengaged. Because supposedly the memory rewinds quicker than the thinking. So in dreaming, we are only partially asleep and not satisfied. Non-REM is the sleep sweet spot, the deep sleep that replenishes us, that rejuvenates us. If we keep our body, mind, and spirit clean, 2 hours of sleep, 2 hours of deep sleep, non-REM, is really all we need to recharge. So lay low, eat right, don't make the scene, retire early at night, and over time you'll find that you just might sleep tight, rest right, overnight, even knee-deep in the thick of suburban blight, or way up at a downtown penthouse height, where the crane across the way out the window is running all night. Okay, that is the 5th fractal of the 10th sphere, sound sleep, which is number 6 out of the 144 different minor aspects of the Tree of Life. If you'd like to get a free copy of my guide to the 144 fractal faculties that lists all of them and gives a short explanation and is very helpful as you go through these videos, just to kind of have them all in front of you at once, because I only go through one at a time. But to be able to have them all in front of you so that you can kind of compare and contrast and reference, look forward to the next one and look at, say if you want to look at the 5th sphere of the 5th fractal of the 9th sphere, the 5th fractal of the 8th sphere, you can do that. So just click the link in the description if you'd like to get a free copy to that guide. You can also hit the like button. You can subscribe to the channel. You can share the video with others. You can make constructive comments in the comments section. And you can also donate directly to me through Cash App or Venmo, listed in the description. Stay tuned for, I guess, number 7 will be next. And we're going to try to go through these fairly quickly. Takes a while to process things, and I'm doing some other stuff trying to research for later lessons, and I'm also internet-less right now, or at least my computers are internet-less, and so it's kind of slowing me down a little bit. But anyway, please stay tuned for future videos and have a great day.